Morning and welcome to everybody who's here with us today. It's taken me 73 years to break through the video barrier and be here today. So I'm excited to be doing this with you all today. We have a lot of the Turning the Wheel team with us, putting their energy in our circle this morning. And thanks to Abby and Marlena, who did all the technology to make this happen. Just checking to see that I'm actually on. If you're on Facebook and you don't see me, it probably means you just have to scroll down a little bit. For some reason, that's where it is usually a little lower down. And if you're here, go ahead and put your name in the chat so we know who's here. It's pretty exciting. I won't be watching that because it will make me nervous, but Abby will be watching that for us. And then we will have a sense of who we're talking to. So welcome. Those of you who are just getting linked up. This is very exciting, a first for me in 73 years. So I'm breaking through here. And we're going to play a little bit together, move in our bodies, get our chemicals where we want them in our systems, our biology. And then we are going to, I'll teach you a stress tool, a simple sequence that you can take with you in the days ahead. Goodness knows we need that at this point. So let's just begin by connecting to each other. So if we just close your eyes for a minute, if you're comfortable with that, or look towards the floor and reach out in your mind's eye, your hands to each other, so that all of us here today create a circle of love, and just let the heart field from your heart go down into your fingers and out into that circle that's gathered here today. I'll be quiet for a moment while we just tune into that connection that is there for all of us. Thank you. Very nurturing, very real, that connection we can make that way. All right, well, let's play a little first, and then we'll turn back to our inner landscape. Let's have a little fun. So you can do this sitting in your chair and modify it however you like. Sitting in your chair, you can do it running around the room. You can do it in your mind's eye if you don't want to get up and run around. But if you'd like to get up and run around, which I'm going to do with you, then we will get our bodies going. So whatever's the most comfortable for you. I'm just making sure I'm in. Okay, so here we go. Everybody just run around the room, find a new place in the room, go to a brand new place in the room and make a shape. And then go to another new place in the room and make a shape. And then when you're ready, go to another new place and make a shape. And then, whoa, another new place and make a shape. And then another new place and make a shape. And let your body lead so that you're not thinking about what you're going to do. You just land in shape, new place, shape, new place, shape. Feel the lightness of spirit that comes with that, letting go of all the anxiety, all the stress that we've been in, shaping, pausing, moving, pausing, shaping low, shaping high, shaping in a new spot, changing your perspective with every shape. Beautiful. And keep going. And if you get tired, then slow it down and shape. And move slowly to a new place and shape. And make it your pace, your energy, your body. What is your body saying to you right now? One moment to the next. And move this chair out of the way. One moment to the next. One moment to the next. And now play as you're moving through space with just falling off balance a little bit. Feel what it's like to suspend in space so that you're hanging for a moment before you move or land. So you have that sense of almost falling, and then catching yourself. So much the way we're living right now, off balance, not knowing quite where we are in space, but knowing that we can navigate it, yes? And if you reach out for just the tiniest bit of support, like a hand lightly on a chair, you can stay forever. It doesn't take very much support to know that you are grounded again. And now just land fully in both feet. So you're just feeling the ground beneath your feet, and notice your breath. Notice your heart rate. Just be there for a moment and catch what we call in turning the wheel, catch a little happiness, catch a little peacefulness, and let it fall right down in your body. Feeling it just trickle down into your fluids and all through your whole body, and maybe rock a little from one side to the other, which helps you ground, helps you find your ground. Beautiful. Now, just for a moment before we turn to a more inner landscape, just let yourself open up your whole being, your heart, your body, the back of your body, the front of your body, scan your body, and just do a little what Katie Hendricks calls creative joint play, just letting your joints move and your body wiggle around so that every bit of you is getting a little bit of a moment to be seen, to be loved, to be noticed, right? Just that, loosening of the being gets the fluids going, and the fluids are unconditional lovers of our body. They just keep bathing us all the time, whether we, ask them to or not. They do it for us. So just surprise yourself for a moment. Walk around the room and see, what does your body want? Just for a moment, follow your body, anything at all. Stillness, movement, sound, jumping, turning, stretching, grounding, allowing yourself to come fully down in, gathering up all those pieces of you. I like to actually use my arms to do this and bringing them right down inside me, because they just keep getting away with all the fear and confusion and anxiety parts of myself. It's like I get out of my body. Yes, just coming home, coming home, coming home to me, to my body, to my knowing, to the wisdom of my body, to my ground, to my safety, which is the big issue for us, I believe, right now. Are we safe, and how do we stay safe and keep those that we love safe? So yeah, grounding in, coming home. Now, while you're there, I want to teach you a beautiful form that was taught to us by a sound healer, Vicky Dodd, that we've added a few things to, but it's basically a beautiful way to calm the amygdala, calm the fight or flight response in your body, and come to a place of peace. And we'll start with that, which I will teach you now, and then I'll guide you through a couple of other pieces of the puzzle that we put together with this. So let's just, what you will do when you're ready is you'll begin by letting your hand go from the top of your head slowly, 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 all the way down to the base of your spine. And as it's traveling, you will close your eyes again if you're comfortable with your eyes closed, or put your gaze towards the floor, or just what you do to come inside. And let your hand travel from the top of your head down to the base of your spine, reaching inside your body to massage in your mind's eye the inside of your spine. And as your hand is traveling, you'll just say, I am here and all is well. I am here and all is well. So go ahead and begin whenever you're ready, allowing yourself to speak out loud so that your body hears you. Your body loves the sound of your voice. So I am here and all is well. Just do that 3 times on your own time, quietly entering your body with your hand and massaging that inner spine. Nice deep breaths. I am here and all is well. I am here and all is well. Nice deep breaths. I am here and all is well. I am here and all is well. I am here and all is well. Continuing on your own time, when you have completed that to your body's needs, then just let your hand rest on your heart. And remembering that when you put your hand on your heart, you begin to pump oxytocin into your body automatically, so you get some feel good neurotransmitter energy just by putting your hand on your heart. And breathe in through your heart and out through your heart. And as you're breathing in through your heart and out through your heart, just send a little love out, thinking of all the people that you love and all the people that love you and care about you, or maybe it's your pets that love you, or your nature that loves you, the waters of the earth that love you. What are the ways that you feel loved and that you love? And then just let your arms give yourself a little hug and We're just going to do a little self-love, dropping deeper into that inner landscape in our body, that inner body. Doing a exercise where you're rocking in the arms of love. And I just want you to rock a little and think of all the things that are good and true and beautiful about you. All of the ways in which you give and receive and show up, and all of the ways in which you are navigating this story that we're in with integrity and honesty and courage, and being off balance and on balance and finding your center. What is good and true and beautiful about you? Just let all those pieces of you bubble up that are so incredibly uniquely you, that make you who you are, and rock them and love them, and feel how we are held in an energy greater than ourselves. And then just let your hand go back to your heart, ground back into that organ that is holding so much wisdom. Now we know so much more about the heart, that it sends more signals to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. Powerful tool. And then just let your arm relax, and slowly taking a few moments to just blink your eyes open and come back. And just scan your body for a moment and see how you're doing, how you're feeling. And we're just going to do another little visualization. So this tool goes from I am here to hand on heart to rocking in the arms of love. And you can do any one of them alone, the hand on the heart, the I am here, the hand on the heart, rocking I am good, I am beautiful, I know what is true of me, whatever works for you. Or you can do them together, where first you come in deeply into that inner spine and calm the fear response, and then you let your heart pump neurotransmitters in and love you and relate to you, and you feel your body knowing, and then you wrap yourself in your own love for yourself, which then gives you the energy to be out and giving and loving and to send that heart field out, which is what our vulnerability demands of us right now, that we allow our loving hearts to radiate into the world. I realize I'm preaching to the choir, so, but it's very deeply true. That is the heart, the power of the heart field that will connect us at this time. So I just want to do one more little moment with you before we move a little to close, which is to just close your eyes one more time and Scan your body. Just run your energy through your body out to your fingertips, all the way down into your toes and into your elbows, behind your eyes and between your ears, and scanning. And let this warm, shining light of love that is always pouring into us just wander around through your body and shine light in all the places that need a little bit of illuminating, a little warmth, a little love, a little comfort. Just take a moment to check in with your own body and allow it to be seen. It's like you have a little beam of light that you're running around through all the nooks and crannies of you. There's so many places that haven't had the light in our bodies because we didn't shine it, because others didn't shine it. So now we get to shine the light on every piece of us, every little bit of us, and then just move into a little movement thing that's most fun done with a big group. So if you have anybody in the room with you, play with them, but where you just reach out, hands in air. It could be behind you, it could be on the earth below you, behind you, on the sides of you, reaching, hands in air, reaching, hands on self, grounding whatever you reached out for, reaching for love, reaching for calm, reaching for peace, reaching for knowing, reaching for possibility, and bringing that right into your body and grounding it in. And then the third is to share that with somebody else, that beauty that you just incorporated, hand on others. So that you're not with anybody in the room like me, you just feel the sense of touching somebody that you love with some love that you just gathered from the universe. And so we'll just keep moving through that for a moment on your own time. So it's hands in air, wherever that is, moving through the room, sitting in your chair, seeing it in your mind, hands on self, different parts of self, and then reaching out to hands on other. Spending as much time as you want in each one. You might gather for a long time, gather, 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 and then ground it into your body. And that may be where you want to stay until you feel fully ready to give some of it to whoever or whatever is near. Could be an animal, could be a tree, could be somebody you picture in your mind. And just do that for a moment on your own time, where you're reaching, grounding, incorporating, integrating all of who you are, and sharing what you have to share from having gathered and filled and renewed and resourced yourself, grounded that in yourself. Now you have something that you can share that will matter, even if you simply share radiating well-being out to the earth. Simply, I say, that's not so simply, that's so huge, yes? So huge. And just find a closing to that exploration for you. Hands in air, hands on self, hands on other. Something you could do with your community, with your family, with your kids, with your with nature. I'm looking out the window at the mountains. I could go dance in the trees with the hands in the air, hands on self, hands on trees, hands on earth, hands on your kitty, hands on your dog, hands on your friend, hands on the pulse of the universe, holding together the heart of the universe that we can hold together simply by radiating our resourced energy out to other. So yes, deep gratitude to all of you for being here today. Definitely felt easy and gentle and energetically very whole. So very grateful. And whatever you are navigating right now, whatever's going on in your life, there's so many different things that we're all being affected by, whether it's finances or health or being caught in some land we don't want to be in, can't get home, all the different things we're all working on together. I send you love and support. And as part of this Turning the Wheel community, remember, we're here for you. We're available. Contact us if you need help or support. Know that we care and that we are absolutely telepathically present with you at every moment and willing to be more connected than that in terms of language, if that would be something that would be helpful to you. So thank you. And here we go into the next moment, living each day, moment by moment, surprising ourselves with the strength and courage that we have. Thank you again for being here today.